Not really a holiday destination.
Approaching the LZ.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Ijara is a research station, mostly focusing on Vold's geology.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
We can't just
The
attack
ambient
an entire
temperature is
Ket
normal.
base.
So you're just giving up on Neilj? He was your best friend.
No. I'm saying we need to think about this. Get in touch with Buxton and form a proper plan.
They could be dead or worse by the time your thinking's done. You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Neilj may not have much time. I hope Neilj is still alive.
What else do you know about the labor camp?
Not much. There isn't much reconnaissance on it. If it's like the other camps I've heard about, then the Ket probably keep the Angara penned. Security is probably really tight, lots of guards.
Why did the Ket capture your uncle?
I'm not sure. He and his crew were on a resistance mission, and I guess things just went wrong. Anya covered the base, won't tell me anything else. I never thought Neilj would be captured. He's the most experienced fighter I know.
I'm going to go now.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. The ambient temperature is normal.
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the resistance base. Now here you are. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Tech, huh? At the end of the day, it's just a mess of metal and plastic.
And yet we trust our lives with it. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean... Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something here. They were probably affected by the Scourge. The microbe variety in the top layer is completely different. They contain traces of 4 different radioactive isotopes.
Could be something else. Industrial emission, weapons tests, someone crashing a vehicle into the sea.
Or maybe, like my sister says, it's the Ice Talkers.
Say Ice Talkers one more time and you're fired. Ah, the alien. We heard reports. Can't imagine anything here interests you.
Why not? I heard this was a research station. I'm always interested in exploratory science.
I wasn't expecting that. I never heard that about you. Now, is there anything you need from me?
You were saying something about ice talkers?
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijaro. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the cat showed us the same courtesy.
The numbers check out. I don't know what else I can do to strengthen my argument. Oh, hello. You're that rider alien everyone's talking about. What can I do for you?
You said something about ice talkers? What are those?
Oh, that's something of a joke between me, Janlith, and everyone who went to school with us in Australia. One of our classmates was at an old archaeological dig and thought he heard a voice through the ice. 2 months later, another group claimed they heard the same thing, an angry voice.
What was it?
Too much Malay, that's what Janlith says. Now it's become something of a joke between us.
found an abandoned supply pack on the eastern plain.
Anything good in it?
Tools, some frozen nutrient paste, pictures of her family.
Familiar faces? People from around here?
No, looked like they were from farther east.
Guess they didn't make it here.
Guys got to the machinery again. Let Yarit know. She'll take care of it. Heard there was an alien lurking about the place. Don't try to start something. And try not to disturb our data probes. Our research is valuable.
Takes guts.
They only... Since the Resistance can't always protect us, we protect our...
Are you in...
Lead reset.
You volunteered?
We all do. I can't speak. So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations.
Oh,
Only a few years. We've metals
all that...
and more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll...
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies. Looking to buy?
Do you get much bit?
I do all right. Sometimes.
Isn't that dang?
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught.
I'm good for now.
Come back.
So alive, PB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings.
This is a little uncomfortable.
And humans, as we can see, are not. An Asari told me she'd been a dancer in the afterlife. Does your species also believe in reincarnation?
No. Afterlife was a shithole bar. If she survived that to come here, she probably does feel reborn. The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Did your people have plans to settle here?
We've got targets!
You seem easily affected by the cold.
Jal, I heard you singing the other day. I peeked in. You were applying lotion to your neck. Flaps.
You're mistaken.
About?
The singing. However, the daily application of hydrogenated ash salve is important to keep my neck flaps glossy.
So many questions.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Peepee, when Asari exclaim, "Goddess," who are they talking about?
Me. Obviously.
My sensors are detecting KET technology, Pathfinder.
Joel, I tried that paste the Angara eat. Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
And I find your food very bland. Belisaria Bisale, how will we ever get along?
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to make conversation.
Detecting KET technology here. To encrypt the data receiver, I need more input. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Esau on Aya. I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with KET technology.
KET. Great. And here's the ambush.
Jal. You smell really nice. Like, not just now. Always.
Thank you. I like to... I take pride in all aspects of my person. I like to smell nice.
Well, I think it's great. Where do you get it?
I make it. Is tinkering with alcohols and plant essences that different from explosives?
Yeah, kinda.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiat talked about.
Let's find Newt.
Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom! Disable the fence, quick! They're not getting away with this!
Life support is stable. Me out of here! I'm gonna kill these cats! You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down! Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these cats!
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks to Rana's jabs.
If the cat can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew, Skiat, was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilt.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Techix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Barksdale will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
This is big. Liberating key resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the Ket. You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
What about the data drive Nilj entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Techix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
I need to get this data drive to Techix. I can deal with Ephra later.
I thought you might say that. Very well. We'll talk to Ephra when you're done with your tasks here.
Remnant pillars ahead. Might give us trouble. Over there. Is that a Ket device?
Encryption of the Ket data receiver is 84% complete.
One more should do it.
You've been hanging out at the Cultural Center on the Nexus. Have you read about Omega?
Not yet. Homeworlds first. I want a solid understanding of each species before I dive into the deviants.
Let's do this!
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active. I've nearly completed assembly of the passcode.
How many more consoles do you need?
One will be sufficient. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Nice work. Nice work.
PB, did I see you unpacking the other day? And then packing and then unpacking?
What? No. Maybe.
Trying to keep me on my toes?
Just keeping me on my toes, actually.
Over there. Isn't that a Ket device? Here they come!
Encryption complete. The Ket device is for transmitting data to a location on or updating your system with an app point.
Good work, Sam.
Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
Good work.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I'm growing very close to you, Mimi. To this whole team, really.
My advice? Keep a little distance. Don't lose yourself.
No. I feel stronger for it. Even more sure of who I am.
Picking up signal. This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Detect later! Angry Adi headed for us!
The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Hostiles ahead! Watch out! Those Adi seem really mad.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
Ryder, the Angara call this a scourge gem. They pass through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hijara scientists won't have any more trouble with our comms. there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're going to do it.
Is that one of their Ket ships attached to the mountain? How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever.
They're a tough bunch.
I think that's it. I and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
You sure take up a lot of space back here. Your thighs are massive.
Great.
These are the ruins we're looking for.
Time to scrounge for tech.
We should search for those missing glyphs.
What if I get anything on the scanner? Should be enough glyphs. That did it! Is this what you need for your project, PB?
Looks like it. Very cool little piece of REM tech.
REM tech?
Yeah, shortcut it. Made up. REM is short for remnant, and...
I comprehend.
Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can.
Appreciate it. Come see me on the ship. I'll give you an update on the project.
Crazy shield in the middle of nowhere?
That's Jarnook. The Ket think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Hey, Joel. Joel? Joel? You alive?
What? What did I miss?
The way Ryder drives, you can sleep?
This is a very smooth ride.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Resources in this area are limited.
Ryder, did you hit a ditch or make a sharp turn or something? Joel's snoozing again.
Let him sleep.
Ugh.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Cut it through!
Really? This is not fun.
You know, he only falls asleep when you're here.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh, Ryder. Are you sure? Here? Now?
Huh?
But Joel's right here. What if he wakes up? Oh, screw it. I want you. Let's do it.
All right, pull over. I'll give you two some privacy.
I knew you were faking!
It seems I wasn't the only one.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Talk with Jal much? Oh yeah, traded swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
A completely different tech base, and you start there. You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know him.
Ah,